Patra respond. Samit Patra, the argument which is being made is that the real war is not who wins or loses these elections. The real war, according to Supriya Srinath, is against COVID, and your government, according to her, has failed, and therefore will continue to be asked the question whether you win or lose on Sunday. Respond now.
See, first and foremost, I again repeat that, of course, the war against COVID is an extremely important, but then, why are we having these exit polls? Why are we having these debates? These are totally for you and Rahul to decide as to why you and your, in fact, India Today group decided to have an exit poll. That is for your team to decide, number one. Number two, and extremely importantly, for all those who are trying to say that, well, yes, there is COVID going on in this country. These elections should not have happened. These elections should have been postponed, or they should not have been held altogether. And we are the ones who are responsible for it. Let me remind them a few things. Remember, the first wave of the second wave, came in Kerala. And in Kerala, in fact, remember, we had 10 lakh cases then. We had Pinarayi Vijayan, the then Chief Minister, the present Chief Minister, in fact, getting COVID first. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi,
they have a much lower case fatality. No, let's be clear. They have a much lower case fatality ratio than many other parts of the country. They've got a superior social security program to what you have in certain other parts of the country. Whether
Rajdeep, I'll tell you something, Rajdeep. I should not be saying this, Rajdeep.
Are you ready to compare the Kerala model? No, 1 minute, Dr. Patra. Are you ready to compare the Kerala model with the UP model?
Why do you always do this, Rajdeep? I am being very calm. Rajdeep, you are really worried because Rahul Gandhi is left in ocean. You are worried about that. And that's why you...
I'm not going to take crap from you, Mr. Patra.
You're so calm, you want to...
Have I mentioned Rahul Gandhi? Stop talking crap. Stop talking crap.
Look at your all behavior.
Because you're talking crap. Mr. Vijayan is the Chief Minister of Kerala. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that Mr. Vijayan is the Chief Minister?
Who told the India Today group to hold the exit poll and these
debates? No, 1 second. I just want to call a timeout on this. 1 second. No.
You leave.
Arey, 1 second.
Participate only on the corner.
I asked you...
No, 1 second. This is really unfair. Fade us down just for a moment. No, but 1 second. Let's just call this to attention. No, but Rajdeep, 1 second. This is like you've been invited to talk about maths. Now, whether you like it or not, we're at this moment talking about maths. Every single day we talk about physics. And we expose the government shortcomings on COVID handling, and we've been doing it relentlessly, non-stop, every single day, individually, institutionally. Now, on the day that you've been called to talk about maths, you say, but I want to talk about physics. That just derails the whole exam paper. That's pointless. Then we can just have another conversation with you because you can come back on a day when we're talking about physics. This makes absolutely no sense. If you want to talk about physics, please do. Right now, we're discussing the exit poll, and that's what we want to focus on. I want to go across to Rahul Verma. He's joining us from the Center of Policy Research. What's the larger national takeaway? To my mind, it seems very clear the Congress, and it's not just Supriya Srinath who's doing it, other spokespersons have done the same, has decided that the exit polls don't matter, the results don't matter. Their critics will say they're losing and therefore they obviously don't want to talk about it. They want to talk about where they think the government is weak. But what, according to you, Rahul Verma, is the larger national takeaway from the exit poll results as we see them in all these 5 states?
Thank you, Rahul. First, I would say, at least the exit polls which have come out, not just on India Today, but on other channels as well, there is consensus on most states except West Bengal. On West Bengal, you have basically polls going all over the place. Some polls are predicting sweeping victory for BJP. Some are predicting sweeping victory for TMC. And your poll is projecting a sort of like a very, very tight election with BJP's slight edge. And I think I would congratulate Pradeep Gupta on this, not just on the, keeping things in the middle, but I think what his poll is basically doing right is giving us that there are regional variations, and that's why what we are getting this kind of verdict. Second, and I tweeted this hours before the polls were on air, which is, don't be surprised, a party getting lesser number of votes may also get higher number of seats. And this is what is exactly happening in Axis poll on West Bengal. And the reason why this is happening is because of the regional concentration of votes.
Okay, we'll fix that line with Rahul in just a moment. Rahul, I want to go across in the meanwhile to Kanchan Gupta. On what, according to you, is the larger national takeaway from the results? If they pan out the way that India Today and Access My India are projecting, what would be the larger takeaway?
Yeah, I'm glad you have come back to discussing the exit poll. You see, I think early on in this show, I had raised this question that what does it mean for the other national party in the country? The Congress again seems to have got totally wiped out. It is a total rout for the Congress. To say that they contested 20 seats in Tamil Nadu and won, even if they win, say 20 out of 20 in Tamil Nadu. What does it mean? It means nothing. To say that they put up a fight in Assam and they, as Rajdeep says, they had a strategy in place. But that strategy didn't deliver results. There are no runners-up in elections. I mean, there is no second prize. So we have to take a larger view. And that larger view is actually very worrisome, that you have the other national party which has virtually conceded all political space. And that really should worry all of us, because the rise of regional parties, the rise of state-specific parties, all that is fine. I mean, you can take a larger theoretical view of it, that it is about local sentiments and local empowerment, but that doesn't add up to national politics or national interest. So to that extent, the larger message from this round of assembly elections is the total decimation of the Congress, especially in Kerala. I mean, it's very nice to say that the Chief Minister has a lot of goodwill, etc., etc. But Rahul Gandhi was camping there. He was taking a swim in the sea. He was doing all kinds of stuff. Even in Tamil Nadu, he was all over Tamil Nadu. So where does that leave the Congress?
So is it not then, Rajdeep, possibly a deliberate strategy on the part of the Congress to say that the exit polls don't matter, let's talk about COVID, because if you talk about the exit polls, you'll have to answer for what happened in Puducherry, Kerala and Assam?
Sure. I think it's a conscious strategy, because eventually the results will come on May 2nd. The Congress will hope that the exit polls are wrong. If the exit polls are right, it obviously is a terrible day in the office of the Congress and shows what I've been saying for a long time, the lack of strategy and a certain diminishing political capital of the Congress party. However, I think the Congress has realized that there is a narrative, and the narrative is around COVID 2.0. You see, you lose a state election, you're going to try and fight the next battle,
which is Uttar Pradesh 2022.
Which is the election in Uttar Pradesh and beyond, and you're thinking that COVID has given you an opening. Let's be clear, politicians work on week-to-week basis. If today they recognize that they've had a bad day in the office, what do I do the next day? How do I take on the government?
No, but they're not even acknowledging that they've had a bad day in the office.
No, at the moment they're not, because they can wait till the second. If these numbers hold, and I think therefore Kerala is critical and Assam is critical. If they cannot win either of these two states...
Not win, Rajdeep. For 40 years since 1982, no party has come back to power in Kerala. If, as Pradeep Gupta says, Pinarayi Vijayan leads the LDF to a sweep, Rahul Gandhi has to answer for what happened.
No, that's what was my objection with Dr. Patra. Dr. Patra was questioning the Kerala model on COVID handling. The fact is, the leader, the chief minister of the state, if these numbers hold, is actually being rewarded by the voters for his astute handling of COVID.
Amongst other things.
Among other things, but COVID was a critical element. That's where, you see, the Kerala model has shown case fatality ratio is much lower than India. This panic that we've seen across the country is not witnessed in Kerala. The chief minister is being rewarded. The point that you see, the Congress has realized that with this kind of exit poll of Axis by India, we have nothing to hold on to. We are being demolished in Kerala.
So say TV channels are useless.
No, not TV channels.
That's right.
No, Rahul. I think Supriya Shrineth is trying to strike an emotional chord, and she has every right to do so.
But if she hadn't been on our COVID show, she could have said it.
No,
every day she comes on our COVID shows, and now she's saying you don't cover COVID,
Rajdeep,
or you don't do it properly. Why aren't you doing it today? It makes no sense.
1 second, Rahul. If Rajdeep is talking about Kerala,
okay, Sambit Patra wants to come.
Just 1 second.
I want to rebut this.
Okay, everybody can't speak together.
Just one very small point.
Okay, one at a time. 1 second, everybody can't speak together. Okay, everybody can't speak together. Sambit Patra, I'm coming to you.
One very small point.
One second. Let Pradeep speak
One
first.
very
Pradeep.
small point. If Rajdeep is saying CM Pinarayi Vijayan is rewarded for Kerala management, so is the case for BJP in Assam.
Yes, exactly. Hemanta Biswa Sarma, Health
Yes.
Minister. So it is not Congress. My point is very clear, Mr. Gupta, and to Sambit Patra and others, that when you start, every election is fought on different issues. In certain states, COVID has worked, as I believe it has in Kerala. To some extent, Hemanta Biswa Sarma is a beneficiary of their handling of COVID in Assam. Supriya Srinath is trying to strike an emotional
Sambit
chord.
wants to
And
make a
maybe
point.
she wants to respond, and then Sambit can
See, I
respond.
have been
Why don't both of you,
extremely patient.
I will give both of you 30 seconds
I want at least 30
uninterrupted.
seconds of uninterrupted rebuttal.
Please go ahead.
Allow me.
Okay,
Thank you.
go on, Dr. Patra.
First and foremost, Mr. Rajdeep has got everything wrong. Mr. Rajdeep, I was not comparing the Kerala model of managing the COVID with any other model. All that I was trying to expose was the moral high ground of the Congress party, because Congress party's Rahul Gandhi was conveniently campaigning in Kerala and campaigning there for the election, while the highest number of cases then were from two states, from Maharashtra and in Kerala. Remember, that time it was not a Bengal, that time it was not a UP, it was a Kerala. Even the chief minister was in isolation because he was suffering from corona, and thankfully he is all right today. So that time, remember, he was without a mask. No COVID appropriate behavior. He was swimming in the ocean. He was going for push-ups in the schools and colleges, even exposing the kids in the schools.
So you're
that was the great behavior
you're
of
saying
Mr.
Rahul Gandhi
Just a
did not
second.
follow COVID appropriate behavior in Kerala, so he doesn't
I'll
have
tell
the
you
moral high
everything.
ground to talk about
I've
the
only
BJP.
completed 15 seconds. I am completing another 15 seconds. I'll tell you why Rahul called off the Bengal rally. You know, he was in fact conducting the rally to the last day. And then when he had the symptoms, he called off the rally and thereafter got isolated, and after one day declared that I am COVID positive. And he tries to take a moral high ground.
Okay.
Chhattisgarh chief minister was camping in Assam, and the whole month he was absent from Chhattisgarh.
Can I
Sir,
please come in?
Chhattisgarh
Dr.
has done
Patra,
extremely
Dr.
bad.
Patra, let's not on COVID, all of on COVID
So
appropriate
what you
behavior,
wanted to
all our
drag
politicians
this
have failed us.
Mr.
They will
Rajdeep,
talk
you
about your
wanted
road
to
shows, you
drag
talk
this
about
whole
that.
debate to
Supriya,
COVID.
okay.
I wanted to keep it on exit poll. You said that, look, Supriya has a point. Supriya
No,
is
she's
so
entitled to her view.
No.
She's entitled to her view.
her view on a debate on corona. But then you
She
say
believes-
that Sambit Patra is
Dr.
wrong.
Patra,
that he's not
let her
talking
respond
about
now.
corona.
Okay.
BJP should in fact be held accountable in an exit poll. My simple submission is, sir, you have called us for an exit poll. You can ask us on mathematics. You can ask us on
Can I
we
please
are
come
doing
in?
good. And you are making
Sir,
us
your
appear as if
30
we are the
seconds
ones-
are up uninterrupted. Now,
Okay,
Dr. Patra, let her
okay.
respond. Supriya Srinath,
Okay.
respond. You came on this show on an exit poll and you have said that this is actually about handling of corona.
No, first, I am not making an emotional chord here. I'm just telling you the reality on the ground. And Rahul, I think you got me wrong. I never said you're not showing COVID. All I said is you're doing a good job of it. Let's not take our foot off the pedal. Let no distractions. Because in my living memory, I don't think the country has gone through something like this. And to Dr. Patra, I will just say one thing. The Home Minister of this country, on the day election, on the day the infections were over 3 lakh, was still campaigning. Keep your mouth shut. Do your job. That is what
is
the
this
country
keep your
elected
mouth
for.
shut? You keep your
Please
mouth
keep
shut.
your mouth shut. Because you cannot
You
lie
keep your
about
mouth shut.
something.
What
You
is this,
blatantly
Rahul? Why do
lying.
you
The
call these
problem with
COVID
you
idiots?
is
No,
you
why do you
just
call these
completely
uneducated,
lie.
uncouth
You
people to the
are a
debate
liar.
who come and abuse
No, I'm
everyone
sorry.
else?
I'm not
First and
Please,
foremost,
yeah.
they
You
don't
are
participate
Dr.
on the
Patra,
topic.
Supriya,
And they
there are
say,
people-
"Adarsh, keep your mouth
let's
shut."
show
What
some-
is this keep your
No,
mouth
no, one
shut?
minute.
No, no,
What
Dr.
is this keep your
Patra,
mouth shut?
Dr.
Was I
Patra,
interjecting when she was speaking?
No, no,
I
one
was not
minute. Let her
interjecting when she was
finish.
speaking. What
Let
is
her
this keep
finish.
your mouth shut?
What you are doing.
What is this?
Sorry.
No, Rajdeep. Rajdeep,
No,
I'll tell
I'm
you,
sorry.
you are
Sambit
disturbed
Patra,
because
because
BJP
he's
is
lying
winning.
about my leader.
Please, you
And I'm
and
not going to
you
say
and
he's lying
Supriya
now.
Srinath go to a
What
corner
nonsense
and
are you
sob.
talking about, Sambit
Sob and
Patra?
cry
Why
because
you
the
lie?
Congress is lost.
The problem
Hey,
with you,
Dr.
Sambit
Patra,
is-
you're
I am
getting
being
personal.
truthful.
You're
You
getting
and Supriya
personal.
Srinath go to
You're
a
getting
corner and
personal,
sob and
Dr.
cry.
Patra. That's
Your-
not done.
otherwise you would have been dancing
Dr.
next to
Patra,
me.
you have
If
no right to
BJP
get
would have been-
personal.
If
I have told you
BJP
this.
would have been losing,
I have
you
no-
would have been
I have no-
dancing tonight on
Shut
the
up.
floor. And just because BJP is
Don't
winning,
get personal.
I right from
I
the
have
beginning
lost
said that we
friends in
don't want to
Corona.
celebrate.
You don't
I
have to
right
tell
from
me
the beginning
anything.
said that we don't
I have
want to be
lost
arrogant,
friends.
we don't
I have
want to
lost
show
school
any
friends.
hatred. But this
Don't
is
tell
not
me
the
about
way Mr.
anything.
Rajdeep
I don't
said
care
this.
about your Congress BJP.
No, you don't.
I
You
don't care about
about
Congress
issue.
BJP.
Here comes
I
a
care about
Congress
life.
person who says that you shut up, you keep your mouth shut. Why? She's my headmistress. That I should take all the nonsense.
This is a
nonsense from
time
her.
for sobriety,
Why should-
sir.
Why should I take nonsense?
This is a
from
time
her
for
when I'm not
sobriety to
rejecting
both
her?
of you. I
Who is she
appeal
to
to
say
you.
that you should
I am
be-
not
No,
interested
who
in
is she to
Congress
say that you are
BJP.
nonsense? Who is she to say shut up?
Whoever wins,
Who is
wins.
she? Did I interject her when she was speaking? Are we
Sir,
called here to be
she did
humiliated,
not
Mr.
interject
Rajdeep
with
Saxai?
you. She
Just
did not
because you are
interject
winning,
with
you
you.
humiliate
Let her
us?
finish.
Sorry,
Supriya,
Rajdeep,
just a minute. Put down the fader of Patra. Now you speak, Supriya Shrinek, and stick to the point. Don't make it personal, Supriya. Question is being asked to you.
He has no business lying about Rahul Gandhi. He has no business coming out with
That's
a
his
statement
right.
imagination of
No, he has every
He
right
has
to
no
speak
business
about
to
Rahul
say.
Gandhi.
I am sorry
He
to
has
say.
every
I am
right to
sorry
speak
to
about
say.
Rahul Gandhi. He's entitled to do that as a
Because
BJP spokesperson.
that's all his politics is about. That's all that he has to show on his scorecard. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and take this lying down. There are people dying in ambulances without treatment, Dr. Patra. Your government has blood on their hand. Be a little humble. Be a little more sensitive. Because if you can't be sensitive, you will not realize how crematoria after crematoria are flooded with people who are dying in this country who
No,
could
but
have
who's
been saved.
denying it?
Shame on
Sambit
you.
Patra
And
has
shame on
been
you.
on shows
No,
on
no,
India
Rahul,
Today
I'm sorry.
where he's
I am
answered
not-
questions on
He
the
cannot
COVID
lie about
virus,
Rahul Gandhi
and
and get away with that.
he is willing to come back again to do this.
Why are we
On the
getting
middle-
so
I will
personal?
not
I did
have-
not get
I
personal.
will
Dr.
not
Patra
have
got
BJP
personal.
spokesperson.
I do not want to get personal, Supriya, with you also. This is a moment for us to talk with sobriety. We asked you questions on exit poll. You turned it to COVID, saying it doesn't matter who wins elections or not. Dr. Patra is... Just a minute. Now, just a minute, ma'am. Just a minute, ma'am, now.
My God,
On the other
please,
hand,
for
Dr.
God's
Patra
sake,
is
can we
entitled to
discuss
say
exit poll?
that Rahul Gandhi, according to him, did not follow COVID appropriate behavior in Kerala. That's his view.
And
He's
Prime
entitled
Minister
to it.
did. And
He's
Home Minister
entitled.
did.
Sorry?
What sort of an argument is that? If there was
Hari,
one politician
no,
who was wearing a mask on
no
the
Neta
night,
did. One second. On the
Why
issue
not
of
accept- why
on
not
the
accept
issue, but Rajdeep,
Both parties have failed us.
but
when it comes
Rajdeep,
to
on COVID
behavior.
appropriate behavior, nobody followed
That's
protocols.
right. Why don't they
When
accept
you
that?
and I went to West Bengal, Assam, Kerala, we also on occasions didn't follow all protocols, which is why India is in the mess that it
See,
is.
the
It's a reality.
The tragedy, Rahul, and this is where the national impact comes. Elections have become so partisan and polar. Society has become so polarized. Everything is seen Congress, BJP. Tumne kya kiya? Tumne. I mean, the fact is that unfortunately politicians are unable to come to a consensus on COVID 2.0, which they should. And they should try and explain and analyze election results. These are two entirely different boxes that we are trying to create. Tomorrow we'll be back to COVID. We'll have our doctors roundtable. We'll speak about medical issues and we'll continue to raise those. I wish Sambit Patra and Supriya Shrinek would on this program today say, let's fight COVID together. What stops you, Dr. Patra and Supriya Shrinek, from saying that? I know you are these television fighters and we force you at times to take positions, but why can't both of you very simply say that? That look, we will fight COVID together
Let me say that.
and we will analyze
let me
election.
say Let me say that. Can I please say, Rajdeep, can I please assure that I don't want to have
Supriya,
these
just a
kinds of
minute.
fights over here.
Okay,
Just
yes,
a second.
yes,
I
Dr.
please?
Patra, 30 seconds and
Rajdeep-
then Supriya.
Rajdeep, I request you, please please in fact bring up the tape of my opening statement where I say no celebration. The country is moving through difficult times. Together we have to win over the menace of COVID. Didn't I begin that way? I was extremely calm. Then suddenly comes the Congress spokesperson shouting over all of us, bulldozing the whole topic and saying that, well, yes, we are the people who are responsible for everything. And Rajdeep, very conveniently, you also changing the topic and asking me on Corona. Have I not come to your debates night after night, day after day, debating on Corona? Have we refused you? No. But the problem is, very conveniently, people try to change the agenda. When BJP, supposedly, if the Congress would have been winning these elections, no one, I challenge you, no one would have been discussing Corona. They would have been saying Modi fail ho gaya.
That's a good
People
question.
have hated
That's
Modi.
a good.
People have
Dr.
left
Patra,
Modi.
Dr. Patra, 1 minute. You've raised a good point, which Supriya you should answer. If our exit poll was showing the Congress winning Kerala, winning Assam, winning Puducherry, according to Dr. Patra, you would say Modi fail ho gaya and Congress is the new force. He's saying you are conveniently cherry picking because you've had a bad election day as per our exit polls to now shift the goalpost to Corona. Now you respond.
Rajdeep, I put my hand on my heart and tell you one thing. If at 7 p.m. I had found out I got into exit polls that were opening everywhere, I would have perhaps withdrawn from debates. But the only reason I did not was because these are exit polls. We will see what happens on the 2nd of May. But the only reason I did not withdraw was because then people will say we are running away from a debate. But I still believe the debate of the days, that the incompetence and arrogance of the premature celebration of this government has landed in this mess, and there is no getting away from that. There is no getting away from the pain and misery. And as far as fighting this together is concerned, Dr. Manmohan Singh wrote a very mature statesman-like letter. Look at the cheap rebuttals he got
Have we
from
not
India's health
debated on
minister,
Manmohan
who should
Singh's
Okay,
actually
picture,
be
Rahul
so
Gandhi?
can we
Did we
just
not
park
debate on
that?
that?
Okay, let's park this because this conversation is going nowhere. We have 2 minutes left. I want Pradeep Gupta to tell our viewers what you think is the large national takeaway from these exit poll results if this is what comes true on the 2nd of May.
See, it's very simple. Any election for that matter is matter of performance of incumbent government. People voted in last term, and based on that, they decide the outcome. Now, coming to these 5 state election, we are clearly seeing that in 2 states, it is the incumbent is likely to win, and in 2 states, it is the challenger who is likely to win. But most important thing is the West Bengal, where we are not able to call convincingly the clear-cut winner. And the reason is very simple. The 4 similar, very good dynamics in the case of Bengal election. One is that the fight is Dada and Didi. When we say Dada and Didi, BJP and TMC, there are similarity, both enjoying second term in the office, repeating, they are not only repeating the government, but repeating with bigger numbers than the previous term. This is one. Both are street fighters. Both are not having practically the family baggages. And when it comes to Bengal, it is said, जो एक बार सरकार से गया, वो दोबारा लौट के नहीं आया, and that is the worrisome part on account of TMC.
Rajdeep, your final big takeaways.
My sense is that Bengal holds the key to what the takeaway will be. Because if the BJP wins Bengal, then according to me, they have broken a huge barrier politically. It means that they have entered an area which 10 years ago there were 0 seats, and they can truly claim, as some of our panelists said, to be a pan-India party. Puducherry to Bengal would be huge victories. If the opposition wins Bengal or Mamta wins, they may live to fight another day. But I think the one party that has much to worry about, whatever happens in Bengal, is the Congress. Because if you cannot win Kerala, where there has been a traditional of 40 years of anti-incumbency, where your party president is the MP from, where you struggle...
Party president is not the MP, that's
Sorry,
the confusion.
your party
that's the
leader.
whole confusion.
No, 1 minute. Your party leader, Rahul Gandhi, is your MP.
19 seats out of 20,
where
just
they
2 years
won,
back.
where they won 19 out of 20 last time, and you may not make it in Assam. Then I think the Congress again is finding its political capital diminished. And while you may continue, and you should continue with your COVID narrative and accountability on COVID, the voters at the end of the day seem to be trusting the BJP and non-Congress parties. Non-Congress parties, like in Kerala, the left, much more than they are trusting you.
No, but
and the trust factor, without the trust factor in politics, according to me, you're in big trouble. So, Rahul, my sense is, whatever happens, the big national takeaway, Congress diminished political capital. If the BJP wins Bengal, the Ashwamedh Yagna, state after state, will continue.
You know, but also remember, narratives हवा में होते हैं, election के results ज़मीन पे होते हैं. And if the BJP were to do well in Assam, in West Bengal, there is a very big message there. The party will claim validation. Now, anybody can try and spin a narrative one way or the other. Those who hate the BJP will spin a narrative one way. Those who love the BJP will spin a narrative another way. There is importance in the results on the 2nd of May, whether somebody likes it or not. To say, ignore these results, talk about COVID is mind. It's been a big election. There will be... It doesn't mean for a second that you take away from our continuing coverage of the COVID crisis, which will continue relentlessly. More hard-hitting investigative stories done here than in all other platforms put together, and that is our commitment, and that will stay. There's been a big election. To cover it and to cover it well is as much our responsibility, and we intend to stick to that. Rajdeep, let's plan a dinner on Sunday evening.
No, the problem, there's no dinner. There's a midnight snack, because last time when it went to Madhya Pradesh,
He's from Indore, he'll eat poha at night or something.
Midnight snack karna hai, ya will you finish it by 8 p.m.?
Rajdeep will want biryani, you will want poha.
I don't think it will finish by 8 p.m. for sure.
I disagree with him. I think whichever side it is will win Bengal. I think we'll have dinner.
You are discarding his poll.
On Bengal, I believe whichever side it is, whether it's TMC or BJP, we'll have a clear winner. I mean, I'm putting my foot into it, I know. I don't believe in these hung assembly theories.
No, I'm not saying so hung assembly is there.
Okay,
I'm not saying
tight race. You're saying tight race.
No, but I'll tell you what you've done.
It's a tight race.
Pradeep Gupta, I'll tell you what you've done. You know, typically when you answer a question in an exam, you're supposed to mark one option. What Pradeep Gupta has done very smartly is, can the BJP win? Yes. Can the Trinamool win? Yes. Can it be a hung house? Yes. Does Pradeep Gupta know at this moment? He says yes, but actually question mark. There's 91% saying he gets it right, 9% saying he gets it wrong. I'm betting on the 91% which says that the India Today Group and Access My India will get it right. You're entitled to your opinion. We'll be back early in the morning on Sunday, tracking this election like absolutely no other network. It doesn't mean that we are shifting the needle or moving eye away from COVID. That is our primary responsibility. We are committed to it. Day in, day out, our journalists are out on the field across the country, covering this pandemic like absolutely nobody else is. So I hope you'll stick with our network and keep watching our coverage. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe.